Who I found here. You've already snuck out here.
I'm making your plate.
Thank you. How come when Jeremy makes this, it's so much better than when I remake it? What's the secret?
This rendered beef fat with the seasoning in it.
That actually probably is what it is, huh?
Yeah, that's why it's bright orange.
And that's what makes it char up the tortilla, crisp up the tortilla?
Yeah. I do both sides.
And this doesn't come out of a package, right? This
No.
is the
No.
That's the leftover from making the stuff.
Yeah, that's the guajillo, ancho, and chili de arbol. 3 different kinds of chili peppers. Tomato, garlic, onion, bay leaf, clove, cinnamon, tomatoes, beef stock. I know I'm forgetting something.
Isn't it a trip how
Oregano, that was the other one.
you'll be like, what's that? What am I tasting? Somebody will say cinnamon, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I taste cinnamon. So this meat, do you think this was just like some dish they came up with because there wasn't a good way to use the meat for other stuff?
Yeah, because it originated with using goats.
Goats.
So you take like a really gamey, tough piece of meat. So this is like chuck roast and oxtail. And you just stew it for a long time with spices that cover up that taste. But after a while, it's like everything tastes good.
And how do you pronounce it? What's this called?
Birria?
Birria. I always call it baria.
I'm sure I'm probably butchering it. But I've heard it pronounced birria.
Have you ever had it made from goat?
No. I've never seen it for sale as goat when I go into a Mexican place that has this. It's always advertised as beef.
But you have seen a goat.
Yeah.
I'll get you some goats. We'll try it.
As long as I'm not the one prepping the goat.
Well, you're going to have to keep them at your house. You got to pet them so they won't be as tough. You think they got Halloween decorations out?
I don't know, but they got Christmas.
A ton of Christmas. No Halloween.
No Halloween. We're just not doing Halloween this year.
The bike's cool.
I like this white tree.
Can that just be the Christmas tree this year?
Sure.
All of it?
That one, yeah.
You're okay having a Christmas tree that's shorter than you?
Yeah, of course.
Can we just get this instead? Can this be the Christmas tree?
No.
Or can we have
I like
Christmas?
that one
Can we
too.
just have Christmas blocks?
Nope. Only
I
if they're
could-
in the shape of a tree.
What if we just took some cinder blocks and I put some lights in the holes? Then you could use them in case ninjas come too. You could. How about this? How about this dirty snow dog? This poor dog. It's like he rolled around in soot,
Yeah.
coal.
I like the pig.
The pig. Oh, I didn't even
Oh.
catch that as a pig. The owl.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
They got a peacock, a lit one. That's neat.
That is pretty cool.
I like
That
that.
is pretty cool. We could put it next to the peacock.
Yeah.
I have 2 of these trees. These are like ghetto ones, but I have 2 big versions of this with way more lights in the catwalks.
I like that tree too.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, what are we here for?
Locks
Locks.
that we're putting in socks.
Because I've been given a shopping list, and apparently we need 14 locks. I don't know what we're locking up, but it's going to be locked up. Locks, you're putting them in socks?
Look, they've got bikes for all of us. We can all ride the same one. And they've even got
We
helmets.
saw somebody riding one of those yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it you? Who was I with? No, I wasn't with you.
No?
And I said, and they said because she has no license, and those are under 49
Oh, yeah,
cc. So when your license is suspended, you can ride those.
Yeah, like a Vespa.
What if they have some better wire loom here? Where would you think it'd be? Probably by the wire.
I mean, you would think. Would I be surprised to find it on the other side of the store? Nope, not really.
I would think audio, video. The stuff we gotta work. Let's find the locks.
tubing.
Yeah, it was by that. It's kind of
Tubing.
like that. Not that though.
That's what they got.
Okay, the stuff we got to work. I have a bunch of globes, and I want to bring all the wires together and just coil this. I guess it's called wire loom. I don't know what it's called. It's like this spiral old phone cord stuff, but not phone cord.
Yeah, I think we're going in the wrong direction.
No, there it is. See all the key cutting stuff?
You are correct.
You forgot a word.
Never.
Always.
You are never correct.
Your butt go numb sometimes because it's so big.
No. Not even when you spank it hard.
I think those are the ones we had. Pro grade.
That looks almost the same as the one we got, except the bottom is gold on it.
I don't know if this is a key lock or if this is, does it say it's programmable?
Set your own combination.
That's it.
Allows up to 10,000 possible combinations.
And as soon as it freezes, you're not opening it anyways. These are the ones we had right here. How many did we just buy? I don't remember how many was there.
8.
14. Alright. Put that one back. Please don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Please don't talk to me.
I was
Please don't
literally
talk
just
to me.
thinking that.
Please don't talk to me. Don't ask me any questions. Please don't talk to me.
Don't even acknowledge that I'm here.
We didn't acknowledge he was there either. I was kind of like, please don't talk to me.
I'm not the one in the vest.
We just had this big black guy and lady behind us, and they were buying buckets. And I walked past, I go, man, I always want to ask what they're putting in the buckets. And they got in line behind us at the register. And I said, what are you putting in there? He goes, oh, you know, flour and sugar. I said, food storage. She goes, yep. I go, yep, it's always food or bullets. And she's like, oh, I didn't think about putting our bullets in there. So that's always cool. And she goes, you know, it's time, right? And I go, well, it's been time. And I gave her a business card and said, hey, check out my page. I do a live video every night on Facebook, and we talk about food storage and stuff. And she said, yeah, we'll check that out. And I said, you know, we don't have the problems that they want us to believe. Like, there is no problem between you and I. And she goes, yeah, absolutely. I said, the problem, they are the problem, but they got to keep us divided, fighting amongst ourselves, so that we don't realize that we both have the same common enemy. And when you have these conversations out in public, you'll be very surprised that no matter what color you are, or what your sexual preference is, or even what your economic status is, like, that people believe the same shit. And if you just breach the first words and have the conversation, everybody's just waiting, you know, for somebody else to do it, and you can, you know, build community that way. I just thought that was pretty cool.
Courage is contagious.
Courage is contagious.
It's much easier for you to do something that is out of your norm if somebody else is doing it too.
Well, that dude probably looks at me and he's like, oh, that's a white racist, you know? Got the fucking shaved head and the fucking goatee. It's a trip. You know, James, they say that about, a lot of people say James is, you know, a racist. It's never been a black person that's ever called James a racist, though. It's never been a black person that's ever called me a racist. Nope. It's only white guys. Scrawny, little white guys.
We have some propane.
Put all of those.
With all of those.
With all of those.
Nice shiny new tank. I can get a rack for these, get them
I can't do this one with this arm one-handed.
They're hefty.
There we go. It's just the shoulder. I noticed Home Depot last night had a whole wall. Their whole entire wall was caging for these things in Jackson. And I've seen them for sale before. The racks for these, they're really expensive.
They are very expensive. We're not doing it
So needless to say, before I invest in a rack, we'll buy 20 more tanks.
I wasn't saying get a fancy rack. I'm just saying get something to get them off the
Something,
ground.
yeah. We really should just put a shed out in the woods and store the bulk of them out away from the building.
Non-flammable area.
Seems like this would work so much better if there's weight on it, but the weight just does not stay on here. So I guess that's just not an option. Well, yeah, it fell off before I even got here. I was going to try to put more on. Is there a snake hissing in here? Part of the process of the pressure canner. That's start record.